What's up, gang? Hey man, I'm reacting to a Shannon Sharpe video. Make sure you watch this one to the very end because I got a bunch of gold nuggets. Also, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and if you haven't done so already, jump into the CLG community. It's only $48 a month, less than $500 a year with the 20% discount. And you can also get a free one-on-one call with me as soon as you sign up. Just hit me with a DM as soon as you're in, and then we'll get you hooked up with that. And without further ado, let's jump right into the video.
Women sleep with 700 guys. They want to settle down with me. You and I asked the Lord to send me somebody. And it damn sure wasn't me. Hey, I'm just like the other guys. I'm just dropping this package off to you, baby. Oh no, I ain't no sir. It ain't me. He ain't sent me to you. He sent me to drop off what those other ones dropped off. And I'm up out of here.
Shannon Sharpe had a point. It's something I've been preaching on my channel for quite some time. And it's starting to become a lot more mainstream. I guess guys are starting to wake up, and that's really my only goal and my only purpose. You know what I mean? I didn't come to the internet to be famous. I didn't come to the internet to be extremely rich. I didn't come to the internet for none of that. I came to the internet to wake guys up, right? I just noticed when I'm dealing with women and my careless turned up with women and I'm not following the process and I'm doing my own thing and, you know what I mean, I'm not sticking to the script. That's when I get the most disrespect from these women. When I'm following the process, my careless turned down, that's when I get the most out of a woman, right? And it's crazy that the longer you deal with the woman and you find out more about her past and you find out that, you know, she's been around the block a lot. And then she gets to a point where she wants to actually settle down and she wants you to be the guy that she settles down with. You know what I mean? All those other previous dicks were just practice for her. Or she was just young and dumb. Or she was just influenced by social media. Or she thought it was something that she wanted to do, but now she no longer wants to do it. But now she wants the utmost commitment out of you. Right? You know what I mean? Those other guys, you know, she didn't like those other guys as much as you. You know, those other, you're her favorite. You know, those other guys, you know, they ran trains on her. You know, they fucked her at parties. You know what I mean? They fucked her off with a dating app Hinge. You know what I mean? They she's just been getting fucked by these guys. And they didn't even take her out on dates. They just fucked her. You know what I mean? But she wants you to give her the ultimate level of commitment. And basically what I call this, you know what I mean, overpriced pussy. Overpriced used pussy, right? They want you to pay full dollar for some overpriced, used up, washed up pussy. Now, I'm not going to say washed up because just because a girl slept with a lot of guys, it's not like the pussy ain't good no more. Like, you know what I mean? Some girls, they can be around the block. They pussy still clean. You know, the thing that I really care about with women, I'm going to be honest with you, is how clean they are. You feel me? Because them being hot, yeah, that's cool too. But I don't like no pussy with no smell. That's one thing, that's just something that just throw me off a little bit. You know what I mean? So the girls that I deal with, yeah, they might have slept with a few guys here and there, whatever the case is. But as long as they pussy's clean, yes, I can fuck with you. Your skin clean, you got a good skincare routine, you wash your ass, you put lotion on your skin, you know what I mean? You're soft, you're feminine. I like feminine fucking women. I don't like rough-skinned, stank bitches. You feel me? That's not my style. I don't like stank, musky, rough-skinned. Luckily for me, I don't have none of those hoes in rotation. Luckily for me, you know, that's why I'm an in-person guy. That's why I hate meeting bitches off the internet, because anybody can fucking fake those photos. You know what I mean? Last thing you want to do is meet a bitch in real life and then she look nothing like the photos, or she look close to the photos, but then you don't know how stank this bitch breath is, or how rough her skin is and shit like that. That's why I like cold approach, because it's like, okay, when I do link up with this bitch, at least I know what I'm getting. Because I met this hoe in person. So when I do finally link up with this hoe, at least I know what I'm fucking getting. But back to what Shannon Sharpe's point was, is girls will sit around and throw pussy. And what I mean by throw pussy, because I've been on the receiving end of some of this pussy, right? There were times in college where I would literally go to the club, or like it was like a bar where all the college kids went at that college, right? I would literally go to a club, or I'll go to a football party, or I'll go to some house party or some shit like that. I'll take a couple shots. I will dance with some girls. I will end up making out or fingering a girl on the dance floor, taking her home, fucking the shit out of her, and hook up with her a few more times and never talk to the bitch again. You know what I mean? And the reason I never talked to her again, because it was so much pussy in college that I just didn't feel like talking to the hoe no more. You know what I mean? I have so many stories. My college boys can vouch. We will go into a club. I'll find my motherfucking girl that I like, talk a little bit, dance a little bit, grind on her, rub on her pussy, whatever the case is, go back to the dorm, fuck the bitch on the spot. It was bang, bang, bang. You feel me? It was like that, right? That same girl, and like I've had girls fucking in showers. Like I had one girl that I met her at the dance. We danced a little bit, took her to her room. Her roommate was in her room. So then we just went to the showers. Nobody was in the showers. It's like those big ass like dorm showers for the floor. Nobody was in the showers. Fuck this bitch all throughout the fucking shower. Passed out in her bed. Woke up to her riding my dick again. Now, these girls will go through these experiences with the guys that they find attractive, whatever the case is, right? And then they're looking for a sucker to take them serious. They're looking for a sucker to put a ring on their finger. And the girl that I'm telling you about, the one that I just told you about, that I fucked all in the showers and shit like that, she found a sucker, but for short term. So last time I've seen her on Facebook, which was a while ago, she had about 2 to 3 babies with a guy, and I don't think they're together today. You feel me? So I don't know if he was getting close to marrying her or whatever. They looked like they was damn near. I think he was engaged at a point in time with her. But then now, I think recently when I looked up, she no longer with him. So now she's just all over the goddamn social media with 3 babies from this guy. But I dodged the bullet. And it's not like I dodged the bullet on purpose. You know what I mean? It's just that I just know what category to put women in. And a lot of guys don't. You feel me? That's why girls' past is super important. There are a lot of guys looking at the woman that you decided to take serious, like, damn, she finally got a man, she finally found a sucker, after these guys brutally ran through her pussy. I'm talking about, you don't know how nasty niggas is. Now, if you fucked her after I fucked her, you might be a little bit safe, you know what I mean? 9 times out of 10, she swallowed my cum. Sometimes I spit in her mouth. You know what I mean? I'm not real nasty like some of the guys that I know, or whatever the case is. Some CLG niggas real nasty. I'm not the one to piss on the bitch. I never pissed on the bitch. I never gave a girl a golden shower. I fucked girls in the ass before, but it's not my thing. You know what I mean? I rarely do it, but I have done it. Just to really fucking make a bitch never forget you. But I don't do it often. It's very rare that I do that. I've came in girls' pussies. I feel like when I nut in the bitch pussy, I feel like I own that bitch for the rest of her life. I don't know why, but I gotta stop doing that. But but I'm not real crazy with it. You feel me? I'm not choking the bitch, slapping the bitch, pulling the bitch hair, spitting on her, pissing on her, stuff like that. But there are some guys who do that to women. So imagine the one that you decided to take is your wife, especially if she got a high body count, right? If she like in the triple digits, I'm pretty sure somebody pissed on that bitch. I'm pretty sure somebody like spit in that bitch's face. I'm pretty sure like somebody like fucking slapped that bitch. Like I'm pretty sure like somebody really dogged that bitch out. Like basically, and I'm tired of comparing women to cars, but I gotta do it. I gotta fucking do it. Basically, it's like you buying a car that was a rental. And it was driven real rough. I'm talking about hard miles. Yeah, it got 80,000 miles on it, but it's 80,000 hard miles. You feel me? But not only are you buying a car that was a rental, this motherfucking car got accidents. This car got damage. This car got trauma. This car electrical systems be spazzing out sometimes. This car, you feel me? This car has been through hell and fucking back. You feel what I'm trying to say? But that's not the kicker. The kicker is this car has been through hell and back. It has a horrible Carfax. It has a bunch of miles on it. It's been ran through. You know what I mean? It was a rental. It was driven very rough. You feel me? It's not just any miles. It's not like the guy she was fucking was like making sweet love to her and treating her with care. Some of the guys she was fucking was treating this bitch like nothing. Like she was the scum of the fucking earth. Fucking her real mean, nasty like. You know what I'm trying to say? So, going back to that. There's nothing wrong with getting a car that's fucked up, right? That has a fucked up past, right? You know, it don't run the same. The engine don't sound the same. You know what I mean? The seats ain't the same. It don't feel the same. The electronic system is a little wore down and it don't connect the same and all that shit like that. Yeah, it's a little ran through. It is what it is, but you still need a car, right? The problem is with these women is, unlike the car market, you get a huge discount if the car has been fucked up like that, right? But the problem with these women is they get ran through real hard like that and they still want to charge top dollar. See, that's the issue with the women, right? I feel like women would have more success being married. Eva Lovia, she even got married. She was a fucking porn star. I feel like women would have more success being married if they were super, like if they knew that they were lower value because they got fucking wrecked by dick and they discounted their price. You feel me? Meaning that they understand psychologically, I am no longer what I used to be, right? I've been ran through, spit on, shit on, pissed on, all kinds of shit, right? That's her past. She can't go back to past to erase it, but what she can do is, for the guy that does decide to kind of take her serious, she has to do something that no other girl will do because she is a lower value woman in society's eyes. She might have to let her man cheat from time to time. She might have to suck this nigga dick 3 o'clock in the morning when he asks. She might have to cook and clean. She might have to be sweet and kind. Her voice might have to change. Ain't no more fucking talking masculine, talking shit, talking back. Your voice need to be, yes, daddy, yes, daddy. You need to, something has to change in you in order for you to be accepted in marriage. You might have to sign that fucking prenup. You might have to agree, okay, we don't got to get fucking married. We can just have the ceremony, stuff like that. Matter of fact, you don't even got to do that with me. Just promise that you will be with me to death. And, you know, I promise not to fuck none of your friends and nothing like that. You know, you can't trust her promise because she broken. The bitch is broken. But I'm going to tell you why this is going to help society if girls really understand after they've been ran through, they are no longer as valuable as they once were. I'm going to tell you why this is going to help society. It's going to help society still have more kids. Because a simp man will still take that woman as long as she acts right. You get what I'm trying to say? Because you got to understand, from a simp man, he might have went his whole life not having access to beautiful pussy his whole entire life. Because some of these girls that I'm talking about, they're beautiful girls. They just been fucking ran through. And like, basically, if I'm comparing the women to a car, the car that I'm talking about is like a fucking M3 BMW or some shit, or like a fucking Lamborghini or some shit like that. It's just had a rough fucking past, right? Some guys will still take that fucking car because it's such a fast, high performance car. It's such a good car. It's just rough. It's just been through some shit. They'll take that same car if the deal made sense, if it was cheap enough. The Carfax is shit, but if it was cheap enough, they can still say, hey, nigga, I got that M3. You know what I mean? The engine might not run like it's supposed to, the electronic, but you can still pull up to the same, nigga, I got that M3. Nigga, I got that Lambo. You feel me? So that's what women got to understand, is when you've been ran through, you can't expect top dollar, bro. You can't be trying to get niggas into marriage and monogamy and shit like that. You got to understand where your value lies. You might have to lower your standards a little bit. Bitch, you done already been dicked down by everybody in the fucking world. Okay, now you got to find a sucker. You know what I mean? You might have to lower standards a little bit. You know what I mean? You might have to sign a prenup. You might not even get married for real. You might just got a ring and you look like you married. And you can tell people that you fucking married. You get what I'm trying to say? You might have to make sacrifices that other women aren't willing to make in order for you to get what you want. Because you're getting older, bitch. And what I mean by getting older is your value is continuing to go down. And you are running the risk of dying alone. And this is the thing. If anybody right now is paying attention to these trends and they decide to make some kind of, old folks home or something like that, or nursing facility for all these single ass women when they get old, they're going to make a shit ton of money. Assisted living, I don't fucking know. If somebody figure out how to make something for these old ass bitches when they get fucking old and single as fuck, they going to make a shit ton of money, because this is the problem with these modern day women. It's not the fact that they ran through, it's the fact that they're not lowering their standards after they've been ran through. They're still expecting. Matter of fact, this is how backwards women mind is. And a lot of the guys that's watching my channel, they can attest to this. Women are the only fucking people who expect, whose expectations increase the more that they get ran through. The more that their value decreases, the more their expectations and standards of a man increase. Which, it makes sense for men, because men, we age like wine. The older we get, the better. In most cases. You know what I mean? Until we hit a point of diminishing returns. But you know what I'm trying to say? When men tend to get older, they tend to be more attractive. It's not the same for women. The older women get, they tend to be less attractive. But this is the difference. Women's standards increase as they age. Guys' standards stay about the same. You get what I'm trying to say? Maybe it increased a little bit. But for the most part, the same girls that guy found hot when he was younger, he gonna find that bitch hot when he's older. For the most part. You know what I mean? Now, he might not, the richer and older a guy get, he might not be able to pull up with ditziness and stupidness as much as he would when he's younger, because he just was so fucking horny. He was willing to put up with a ditzy dumb bitch. With age, he's less likely to put up with a ditzy dumb bitch. But his standards can even become higher, because he's becoming a better prospect. As a guy ages, his value goes up. And his standards could go up, because guys age like wine. You can't compare a guy to a fucking car. You can compare a woman to a car, because the more that they get ran through, the lower their value is. The more that they get used, the lower their value is. The more miles on them, the lower their value is. Guys aren't the car comparison. Guys are wine. The older guys do, as long as they own, I'm talking about the guys that's actually, COG guys that's striving for greatness, becoming better each and every day, stuff like that. Over time, that guy will age like wine. That guy will have more money, more resources, more connections, just a better overall person. You feel me? Better if they're a COG guy. I'm not talking about these regular guys that just throw their life away eating Cheetos and playing video games. Those guys, their value is actually decreasing, because they don't understand that, with age, a man can really blossom. You feel me? They don't have that understanding. They don't really truly understand that, who you are in your 20s can be completely different than who you are in your 30s. Who you are in your 30s can be completely different than who you are in your 40s. A lot of men don't understand that. You can be extremely fucking wealthy. You can go from being broke as fuck in your 30s to extremely fucking wealthy in your 40s, just by really taking that time to work on yourself, grow, put one foot in front of the other, take your time. Do you know what they say? Slow is smooth, smooth is fast. It's too many people trying to run, go crazy. Slow is smooth, smooth is fast. You feel me? You can play any sport. If you understand that slow is smooth, smooth is fast, you'll be better at that sport. You'll be better at basketball. You'll be better at football. You'll be better at most sports. If you really understand that being smooth is what you're going after, you'll understand that you'll probably be better than what you were being out of control and, you feel me, erratic. You get what I'm trying to say? But going back to this topic, if women weren't so mentally fucking broken, this world would be a better place. Because you got to understand, the way the marketplace works is this. There are a bunch of guys who've never had access to very beautiful women. These beautiful women got ran through by the Chads, the Tyrones, or whatever the case is. There's a subset of guys who've never had access to that pussy. As this bitch has realized that the Chads and Tyrones won't take her serious, she needs to lower her fucking standards, jump off of her fucking high horse, take herself down a step, and she needs to give a guy who really is on her level, because after she's ran through, she's lost value. She needs to give a guy who she probably perceives as less attractive, who's actually on her level, a chance. And the thing about these lower level guys that ain't used to high level pussy, not only does she have to give him a chance, but she got to give him the utmost respect. You feel me? Talk sweet, treat him nice. You know what I mean? Tell him that she ain't gonna cheat on him. Shit like that. Now she might actually get marriage. And you never know. That guy might actually become a top performer one day. If you give the guy time. He might become a top performer. He might already be making money. You get what I'm trying to say? Because it's a lot of guys that girls overlook that be making like $1 million a year. But they just too nerdy. So girls don't even think the nigga making that because they don't fucking know. You know what I mean? Maybe some nerdy little fucking IT tech motherfucker making $300,000 a year. A bitch don't even fucking know because she overlooking the motherfucker because he's not her type. Bitch, you're ran through. You need to change your type. If you're looking for something long term. You feel me? Like I said, I got more respect for a married bitch who step out from time to time than I got for a single bitch. Because I'm like, how do you got all them options and you still haven't been chose by anybody? You're broken, bitch. Like for real. Like, how do you have all those options and nobody chose you? You are fucking broken. And it's shit that women don't want to hear, but it's the fucking truth. Because if guys had that many options, they will be married. Or they will be in a... Trust me, if guys had as many options as women, they phone blowing up non-stop. People always DMing them. People always hitting them up. People always... Bro, I look at... Bro, some of my rotation bitches, they have to put their phone on D&D all the time when they with me. When they forget to put it on D&D, you literally see IG, TikTok, IG, text message, non-stop like a fucking lottery machine. They phone is fucking going off with just motherfucking horny ass niggas trying to fuck these bad bitches. Like, it does not end. You feel me? And I fuck a lot more women than they fuck guys, but my phone don't even blow up like that, goddammit. You get what I'm trying to say? Because you gotta understand, when a girl's getting hit up that much, she's basically disqualifying like 99% of them niggas. Them thirsty ass, care too much ass niggas. It's just a validation boost. It help them feel good about themselves during the day, but they don't give a fuck. Out of all the niggas that's hitting them up, the only person that they think of hitting, that they want to hit them up is not hitting them up. That's the shit that drive them crazy. I've had girls tell me this. I literally was with a girl. She said, I get guys hit me up all the time, but I get so pissed when I see they text messages because I wish it was your name. And you never fucking hit me up. And she literally told me she gets guys to hit her up all the fucking time, and every time she sees a notification and she sees that it's not my name, she get pissed the fuck off. So she's pissed at the guy that's hitting her up because it's not me. So for all you simp ass niggas that's always hitting up bitches, always hitting them up on IG, all that shit like that, blah blah blah, yada yada yada, for, like just hitting them up, and you don't gotta process it, like it's different when it's the drip campaign. But what I'm trying to say, and that's for my CLG niggas, if you ain't CLG, jump in. But what I'm trying to say is, if you just one of these little regular degular ass niggas that's always hitting bitches up, you gotta understand there's a nigga that she really fucking love, that she's waiting for him to respond. She don't really give a fuck about y'all shit. Like, all you niggas can hit her up, she's not checking for you niggas. You feel me? Now, when that nigga break her heart, if you hit her up at the right time, you might catch that rebound pussy. See, me, I'm cool with rebound pussy. The reason I'm cool with rebound pussy, because, bitch, I don't see you as a long-term fucking relationship bitch any motherfucking ways. I don't see you as a main bitch. You feel what I'm trying to say? So if I gotta catch you on the rebound because the nigga that you really fucking with just cut your ass off because you're a broken bitch, I'll catch your ass on the rebound. But see, this is what I don't want. Bitch, don't get attached to me. Like, don't switch it up on me. You feel me? Don't tell me when we first start seeing each other, you know, that you know, we just having fun. You'll be my wing woman. You'll fucking, you know what I mean, help me get other girls, all this shit like that. Don't be cool as fuck with me, and then after I drop that dick on you a few times, now you talking about some, you know, I just been thinking lately, like, you haven't really shown me that you want to marry me, and I really see something more with you. Don't hit me with that motherfucking conversation. Please don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. We was having a good time. Why you fucking it up? We having a great time. We fucking each other. We every time, the few times we spend together, it's magical. You feel me? Sex good. You know what I mean? I listen to your ass cry and yap about all the stress that you go through and this and that and blah, 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 and how you hate your mama because she made you mad and your daddy talk shit and now you motherfucking this and then your brother ain't shit and blah, blah, blah. Okay, that's cool. You just cool. That's the fair exchange. You feel me? I listen to you yap, get that stress off your shoulders, and I drop and you empty my balls. That's a fair fucking exchange. Please don't try to lock me down in no motherfucking marriage when you ain't even ready for that shit yet. You seen some shit on fucking TikTok and you think that's the next step. That's the way to go. I'm not the sucker you looking for, baby girl. Just like Shannon Sharp said, I'm not him for you. You get what I'm trying to say? Based off of your past and your Carfax and the fact that you're trying to lock me in a monogamous fucking relationship. See, that's the fucking thing, bitch. If you got a bad Carfax, I need a really good deal. I need a deal that no other bitch is going to give me. If you're not going to give me that really amazing, awesome deal, I'm not fucking folding, bitch. I'm just not going. And that's how more men need to think. More men need to stand on fucking principle. They need to move to the beat of their own drum. They need to really stand on what they truly believe. You can't be out here being a spineless ass motherfucking prick. Or not even prick. A prick got better chance than a fucking, most of these guys, a spineless ass motherfucking lover boy. Those are the guys that get hurt the most in the dating world. The spineless lover boys. Women take all of the frustration that they get from the chads not wanting to commit to them, and they take it out on the guy that cares too much about them. Those are the guys they ghost. Those are the guys they disrespect. Those are the guys they don't give pussy to. Those are the guys they talk shit about behind their backs. Those are the guys they yell at. Those are the guys they look at as soft. So, you tell me whatever role you want to play, homeboy. You feel me? If you want girls obsessed with you, getting the most out of her, you know, doing things your way, living to the beat of your own drum, making things happen, okay, CLG is for you. If not, go find one of those many other dating coaches who will teach you exactly how to be her bitch. That's what these other dating coaches is really teaching for real. When they telling you to flirt with her and banter and do this and, you know, take her out and blah, blah, blah. And, you know, spend $200 on the first day. Oh, send her some money for her nails. Oh, da, da, da. Okay. They are teaching you how to be her bitch. If you want to be her bitch, then keep listening to them. If you do not, jump into CLG. It's only $48 a month. Less than $500 a year with a 20% discount. And you get a free one-on-one call with me. Just DM me as soon as you get in. Let's set that one-on-one call up. And with that being said, bro, I'm out. Peace.